Hi, I'm Aaron LaPedis, the Garage Sale Millionaire. What I'm doing today is I found a storage unit, I bought it, and that's the cool thing. You don't have to get all your storage units from auctions. Other things when you're going into a storage unit, be prepared. Have gloves, have a mask on, because it's going to get dirty and grimy and disgusting. And also be really careful. There could be fireworks, there could be needles, there could be things that you don't want to come across unprepared. So when you open up the boxes, just be prepared. So let's see what we got. Come on with me and let's take a look. So we're just going to go methodically through boxes. And don't be a rush. You're going to have time, but you really want to think through, because you're setting yourself up to get everything ready, and then the fun starts to begin, because then you get them to your home and then you start to price them and put them on eBay. That brings me to another thing. When you're buying these storage units, you want to keep track of what you spent on them. Say if you spend $1,000 on this unit, you want to start bookkeeping. You want to write down the $1,000. Then you want to write down how much did it cost you to re-rent the facility, because you're going to have to pay taxes. The man always gets his. When you look at books, you got to always see, are they first edition? Are they signed? Because these things will change the value of the books. So these books are, I'm going to tell you that they're very inexpensive books. And this is something that you probably donate to Goodwill. The cool thing with books, they're starting these little mobile book centers in front of people's houses where you can get a book, give a book for free. And so I'll probably end up putting several of these books in there and just Goodwill giving free books away. So this should be interesting. One side says bathroom supplies, the other side says football mini helmets. Let's see. Oh, well, this is nice. Wow, so these are mini footballs that are actually hand signed. Still in the packaging. Packaging is crucial. I cannot tell you how important packaging is. And so we're going to keep the packaging intact and sell it that way. Okay, here we go. Signed by Joe Montana. Now, you don't see stuff like this every day. And does it have value? Of course it has value. The cool thing is, how many are these made? I have not seen any. So the more rare the product is, the better chances of selling for good money. This is hand signed on his sleeve. Actually, I'm going to correct myself. The way it looks, because I see a dot pattern, I don't think this is hand signed. So, but I bet still it could be worth, I don't know, $25 to $100, depending on how rare it is. Oh, this is cool. Wow, so old magazines signed have value. So this is really, really cool, because this is magazine looks like 60 years old. Well, 1946, so it's actually, I was really close. It's a little over 60 years old. Signed by the guys, Davis and Blanchard, that were huge stars back in the day. Hand signed, nicely framed by this Life magazine that is in great condition. So this is cool. This is the excitement, the building of excitement to find something like this. So I love it. It's worth money. So this is posters that were of some great fights in Vegas. One is with Tyson. The other one is with Holmes and Cooney in it. They're not signed, but there are old great posters, so I believe definitely has some value. So, you know, we'll keep on going, but definitely value. Let's see what else is in this. Wow, so wow. This is signed by O.J. Simpson. Probably before he went to prison. So it's isn't that cool? It's signed by a lot of the guys he played with. I can't make every signature out, but you can always make OJ's signature out. So to me, this box is definitely a home run. Storage units are valuable if you have an idea how to sell it. That's a lot of times people don't know how to sell things. And if you have access to eBay and access to other people that sell those kinds of items, you know, you're going to make money. And it's just, you got to take your time and just don't overpressure yourself to get everything sorted and sold right away, or else you're going to drive yourself crazy. I'm Aaron LaPedis, the Garage Sale Millionaire. Look for me anytime on YouTube when you're going to be able to see what I see. We're going to have a lot more videos. As a matter of fact, we're going to be coming back to this storage unit real soon. So stay tuned. Any questions, go to my YouTube channel or my Facebook, the Garage Sale Millionaire, so you can get a hold of me. Thanks again for watching.